Hey folks, welcome back. I'm Alan Parks.
And I'm Mark Larson.
And we are the Smart Fellers. Okay, so today we are going to replace the electronics in my bass. This bass we haven't worked on yet, but this is an inexpensive bass, and I've been putting some money into it. As a matter of fact, it's a really inexpensive bass from Rondo Music. I'll put a link in the description so you can go check it out. I like their stuff. I have two of their basses. I know. I have two of their basses. I have this one, which is a jazz bass copy, and I've also got an 8-string bass from them. And it's great. The neck stays straight. It plays really well. It's a longer scale. I think it's like 33 or 34 inch scale. So it's a cool bass. But I've been putting a little bit of effort into this. Yeah, I painted it.
It was your steampunk bass.
This was my steampunk bass, but
do we have a picture of that?
Yeah, I think we do.
I think we should put that up there.
Okay. So then I painted it. What, a year ago? Yeah, about a year ago.
I don't think it was that long ago, was it?
Yeah, it was wintertime, I remember, because the paint wasn't drying
long enough
very well.
for your thumbnail to
wear a hole in it already. So anyway, I had put some DiMarzio pickups in it, and those are great. Really like those. But what we have today is new electronics to go in here. So ordered some Emerson electronics, and they're not here. So let's get those. And here they are. So it comes with some stickers and a guitar pick for Mark.
Because what are you going to do with it?
Because what am I going to do with it?
You got a heavy one here.
Yeah, I've got a heavy pick. That's what I use. Heavier picks. It came with a medium. So Emerson Electronics. And is that the receipt? No, it's their idea of directions, which is just a picture of what I bought. Yeah, woo! And then the electronics themselves. So it comes mounted on a nice piece of hardboard, and that's just where it goes in. So
easy peasy. Look at that.
Yeah. So we will. As a matter of fact. So we're going to take the bass apart and wire them up. Really, the only thing to wire up, I guess, is we have to wire the pickups to it and the ground wire, which comes from underneath the bridge,
Exactly.
which I think is loose. So we're going to take the bridge up too and make sure that the ground wire is connected, because it gets a little bit of hum as it sits. So you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. All right, tell you what, why don't you start loosening strings, and I will start unscrewing the pick guard.
Okay, on your mark. It's it.
So I pulled this off, and it looks like it was making contact, so I don't know why I was getting some hum there. So it might be at the other end.
You know what might be good is to insulate the cavity of the bass with
Foil or something?
yeah, or copper. I might have some.
No, maybe that'll be another project.
Okay, flip
All
that
right.
back over.
Okay, we ran across a problem. It looks like the holes in the control plate are not big enough for the new jacks, for the new pots. So we're going to have to drill those out. So
Oh boy.
we're going to go deal with that, and we'll be back in just a minute. Yeah, okay. So we went and we drilled the holes out to a consistent size so that they will fit
Yeah,
all of this stuff. And
These go underneath there.
they now fit on there. So I just wanted to do a test fit, make sure that we weren't screwed up.
Looks good.
All right, so far so good. So you want to mount this on here before soldering it?
Sure.
All right, so good shot. Okay, so here's what happened is one of these screws for the bridge, the hole stripped out. So it's not getting purchased. So the fix for that is actually just a toothpick. You stick it down in there.
Flat toothpicks work best.
Yeah, you found that the flat toothpicks work best? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just shove it down in there. And I like to use 2 of them. And that'll give something for the screw to grip onto. Sometimes I'll put some glue in there as well, just to hold it down in there, but this will do the job. So, happens, but this is a common fix for it. This is a common solution. Back to the time lapse. Okay, so what we've got going on here is the instructions show black and white wires coming out of the pickups. And we have some black and white wires, but we also have red and green. So we're going to take the pick guard off and take a look at what's going on here with this pickup.
Yeah.
See what happens here. All right, so what are those black and white wires are also from the pickups, aren't they?
Oh boy.
Does that have something to do with the parallel or series or anything weird
Probably,
like that?
but it's a little out of my wheelhouse. But
They're soldered together.
yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, the base works the way it's wired.
Right.
I just thought, well, maybe, I don't know. Not sure what to think. But let's just wire it the way it was wired.
Okay.
Thing is, let's see. So
as you can see, you probably don't want to tackle this unless you've got plenty of tools and you've been around a few times.
oh wow,
Did your soldering iron melt?
I dropped it when I took it out.
Oh, it bent?
I didn't realize that happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Hooey.
When you're soldering, always use flux.
So we have done things like this in the past ourselves. You know, if you're uncomfortable with doing any of this yourself, let a pro do it. You know, there's people who do this for a living. Mark and I are tinkerer kind of guys, so we're not terribly afraid of taking stuff apart.
I learned how to solder in high school.
Right. So I'm horrible at it. So you know, if you're uncomfortable with it, take it to a pro. And the thing is, if we mess it up and we have to take it to a pro, then I get to go in and explain how I messed it up, and he has to fix my mess up, which is really embarrassing. But that's how it works. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Is it heating? Is it working?
Yeah.
Well, it makes smoke.
The wire's getting hot.
The wire's getting hot, but it's not melting the solder. It's always something, right?
It will.
All right, so how we doing?
Okay, so I got the first 2 wires off of
The front pickup.
the volume pot. Yes, the front pickup.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to solder them onto the new rig. And
Okay, we got more light here.
all right. So
Sorry if the exposure gets a little goofy, but seeing is more important.
but it's holding together.
It's holding together pretty firmly. I give it a good wiggle there.
I mean, it's solid. It just looks kind of funny.
Yeah, nobody's going to see it.
Except everybody on YouTube.
Well, there's that.
So...
It's okay. Our viewers are nice people. They're not going to put mean comments.
Okay. Be nice, everybody.
Please be nice.
That's it. That was the last harumph.
The last harumph. I guess we can put it back together and see if it plays, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Now we have to put it back together. Shall we flip it back around the other direction?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, man. Okay, need to tune it up, plug it in, see how it does. Cool. Okay, so Mark tuned it up and I put all of that stuff back together. It's plugged in, volumes are down.
Missing a tone knob.
Missing a tone knob, I'll have to order
This one didn't fit.
Okay. I'll just have to get new tone knobs. So the volumes are down, but the amplifier's on. Okay, both volumes up. It's good news, it's not making noise. It is still making I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but it's still making a little bit of grounding noise. So maybe I should get some foil for inside the cavity there.
Yeah.
So here we go, first sound.
It works.
It works, that's reassuring, isn't it? To me, it sounds a little bit more nasally.
Yeah.
But it's got a little bit smoother of a sound.
That rig's got some capacitors and some resistors on it. This has none of that.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's one capacitor there.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's pretty bare bones.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not the best components made.
Probably
So
not.
okay, so let's see. Let me turn down the rear pickup. So that's the front pickup only. That's nice. All right, rear pickup only. Now that's a big difference than what the rear pickup sounded like alone.
Oh.
On the other set. So, boy, punchy.
So is it more high end, more presence?
It's got more attack to it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So
Nice.
okay. So, and then
So we have a little more variety in tone then.
tone. Back off the tone. I usually leave the tone all the way up anyhow.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a treble roll off, and I don't really see much use for that myself. And then often I'll play with the front pickup rolled back just a skosh. But it's a little punchier to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sounds
Well,
like.
maybe you might want to rethink your tone knob. Like maybe you do want to use your tone knob.
Maybe.
Because this is a different kind of a system than this was.
I mean, that's a useful sound. That's tone all the way down.
Uh-huh.
Front pickup rolled off a little bit. Let's see. Front pickup only, tone rolled off. Here's all the way up. Front pickup only, tone rolled back.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
It's a little indistinct. Let's blend in just a little bit. Blending in the rear pickup a little bit. That's with the tone all the way up.
Yeah.
So, okay. So let's see. That's rear pickup solo tone all the way up. Let's pull that tone all the way down. Rear pickup only. And there's the tone all the way up on just rear pickup. Boy, that's a pretty aggressive sound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, overall, I would say it's a bit of an improvement.
Mm-hmm.
So, pretty happy. It wasn't terribly expensive,
No.
you know, and it took us, what, an hour of fooling around to get it done. Hopefully the video won't be that long. So I say a success. We have a rehearsal this evening, so we'll see how it works in a band setting.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to sound really good. Thank you for your help, Mark.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I guess that wraps it up for now. Once again, my name's Alan Parks.
I'm Mark Larson.
And we are the Smart Fellers.
Fellers.
And we would like you to like this video. And subscribe. And you know what? Share it with somebody. That might be nice.
Yeah.
So hopefully with some help, you know. So hopefully you got something out of it, and you can work on your own bass if you want. Cool, man.
Yeah, hope it helps.
Yep. Okay.
Or soldering skills.
That takes practice, I think. Yeah.
We'll have to do some more of those.
I think
we
so.
need practice.
We just sit around and make cables someday. Okay, anyway. Talk to you all
Bye-bye.
later.